Star Wars or something. This is seriously the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dolphin. Dolphin. Human.
Welcome to Taylor Tadpoles. If this is your first time here, we are a family travel vlog. In Alabama, we only had one stop to make, and that was at the USS Alabama.
I am the driver. Driving.
Now, I should preface this by saying that I knew that Austin was excited about this place that we are going to. He is very into military type of things, and I knew that this was some sort of military museum. And as we pulled into the parking lot, I assumed that I was right. You want to go inside the big boat?
Yeah!
You pull in and there's just planes scattered all over the parking lot, in the grass, planes strewn about the area. Planes everywhere. The planes were really the main thing that I noticed. I could tell Austin was getting very excited.
There's like a giant hangar with a star on it.
Yeah.
It's after driving past all the planes, we got to this hangar and we parked in front of the hangar and we went inside, and lo and behold, more planes! And Austin, like, he was a kid in a candy shop. Like watching a kid in a candy shop. He was going around taking pictures of all the planes, and I don't know what the significance of any of these planes are, but he could tell me like which ones were which plane and what did they do in certain scenarios. And
Air Force President.
Army One does? Chose Natalie.
That's a cool one.
Hi, girl!
Like the airplane?
That must be having.
I have no idea. We checked out the planes, we looked at all of them there, took some pictures, and then there was also this flight simulator thing. So we got inside of this machine and it moves you around as if you're in a plane, and that was pretty cool.
Great shot, Badger. Roger, Viper. Good track. Nice job, Badger.
That just seems like it.
Just look inside. Honestly, we probably spent too long in the hangar area because I had no idea what was about to happen.
I think there were guns on that boat.
Yeah, there are.
And then I was just dreading going outside. I knew that the next part of it was outside and it was cold and I didn't want to go outside. I think she's okay. Do you need help, Lori?
I think I got it.
Okay. Are you excited?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. And there is this massive battleship. Like, I don't know how I didn't notice it when we were driving in, but massive battleship. Then I'm thinking like, okay, we'll get a walk around the deck a little bit, like, you know, cool, whoop-de-doo, and then we can go get back in the car where it's nice and warm. Why do you keep leaning back, Kylie?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
She's making this very difficult.
And then when we got up there, there was a door where we could go inside of the boat. And I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. We can go inside. And still, at this point, I am not grasping the scope of what is about to happen, because I'm just thinking there's like a couple rooms with, you know, little exhibits that explain what happened to the USS Alabama. And guys, you want to go down? When we walk in, there's this like staircase going down, but it's not a staircase. It's like one of the cool boat things, like an actual boat ladder thing going down below deck. Go down like it's a ladder, okay? Turn around. Oh my gosh, dude. The car?
Yeah, Peter.
Holy shnikey, I thought that was a kid.
I thought it was too.
And we get down there and there it's just the ship. You just get to explore the whole ship. Like, awesome.
Just because.
It's cool.
When is it going to move?
When is the boat gonna move?
Yeah.
It's not gonna move. We start walking just down the hallway in the boat. Does this look like a kitchen, guys?
You see the bread? Look, say hi. You wave to the camera.
Ooh, look in there, guys. Look right here.
Is this a balloon, Mama?
And you come to the kitchen, the mess hall area. They have like this soundtrack going so you can hear what it would have sounded like. Look it, guys, this is where they made food. They've got mannequins set up and, you know, just so you get a sense of what it would have looked like.
One at a time, guys.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
And you see the barracks and just row upon row of beds. Oh my gosh.
What do you think these are?
Beds.
Yep. Yeah, climb in there, Brittany.
Everyone go lay on a bed. Nothing said that you couldn't get on the bed, so our children climbed up on the beds and we got their picture and stuff.
Look.
Get out of here.
Look.
I had no idea how little privacy these people had.
Hey, no.
Yeah, it says overnight drinks only.
Oh my gosh, so people can actually sleep here? Wow. Sienna thought it was creepy. She kept saying over and over that it was creepy. And I guess it could be a little bit, you know, if you have claustrophobia. Was very confining. Like, I can't imagine being in there for months on end. Like there's like a tobacco shop. We also got to a room that had a list of all of the crewmen on the USS Alabama. It's kind of a reverend spot. And
Want me to hold these for you?
Pretty boat. I think we are on one.
we are on a boat. We're on a boat. This is crazy. After exploring the first level, then I stayed up with the kids while Grammy and Blake went down and checked out some of the stuff that we had just seen. And then after that, Austin and Colton left with Brinley so that they could go look at some stuff.
The basement? Jeez. Oh, man. Hello.
The activities of the CIC also assisted the commanding officer in search and rescue, navigation, piloting, and tactical maneuvers.
And so I just had our kids, and then I waited there with them until Grammy and Blake got back. And at that point I was like, oh, I'll just go catch up with Austin and Colton. Again, still not grasping the magnitude of the vessel that I was in. So. I thought it would be easy peasy to go and find my husband and Colton. I never did find them. This is where I could sleep if I was on one of these boats. On those barracks. It's crazy how little privacy you have. We saw the brig, and I went inside the brig and was held prisoner. Prisons. Holding cells. Oh, it's miserable. They had a barber shop, so you could get your hair cut on board so that you don't look like a grizzled maniac. I started exploring the tour that I thought they were on, and I think they were on it, but it was huge. And even though I kind of rushed through some of the exhibits, there was no way I was going to catch them. I mean, I kind of just got a tour by myself, which was kind of fun because I could enjoy it like I wasn't wrangling kids, but at the same time, I didn't have anyone to share it with.
It's like a maze.
Well, we got all the way to the back of the ship. We're at the end.
And the bathrooms that were there were something out of my nightmares. Like, I have literally had nightmares that I'd be going to the bathroom and all of the doors are gone and all of, like, you can just see everything. And that's exactly what it was like inside of this ship. Like, there was no privacy at all. You could be doing your business and across the way you see someone else doing their business. A communal bowl for everything to fall into. Right? Nasty. So gross. I guess it works efficiency-wise inside of the boat. The room that was probably the most impactful and left the biggest impression on me was the engine room.
Oh man.
It was muggy and steamy and smelled so thickly of oil and gasoline.
Holy cow.
And there was all this huge heavy machinery everywhere, and there was this whirring noise that was so loud, and I was a little creeped out being in there by myself because it reminded me of something from a horror movie, and since I couldn't hear anything, anyone could have snuck up on me and murdered me and I wouldn't even know it till I was dead. It was so gritty and real and just, I was awestruck.
Holy crap, I can't believe I'm in here. It's crazy.
Crazy. I had no idea what all of the gears and levelers and everything meant, but I just was so awestruck by this creation that man had made, and amazing. Men, people, women, amazing. The fact that you can create something like that is amazing.
Why is it making that freaky noise? This is seriously the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Seriously, I feel like I'm in Star Wars or something.
After the engine room, you could see where all the missiles were stored, and I assumed some sort of way to shoot them. There's this big pillar thing in the middle of this giant room. It really reminded me of James Bond, so it was kind of like I was going through the tour of all of these action movies. They had a medical bay and even rooms where you could be quarantined if you were really sick and could infect the whole crew, which was kind of especially impactful right now just because of coronavirus, and we were all wearing masks inside of the ship, and they actually had a spot to quarantine people on the ship. They also have a dentist shop there. I can't imagine having your teeth worked on in the middle of the ocean.
It's freaky.
Then after looking at these rooms all by myself, I started getting a little anxious to find my group. So I was trying to call and text throughout this, but I think because of the fact that I was in this big metal ship, nothing was going through. So I finally made my way back up to the top and got a text out, made a phone call, and was able to get in touch with Austin and the kids and Grammy and Blake, and they were all on the deck. So I went up to the deck.
Look. Wow.
Mama,
What?
I want to go over there with you.
Guys, look how cool this is. Look
Look at me.
It's creepy.
When I was going to come up in here, and there were these two teenagers making out.
Yeah.
While Austin and I were exploring some of the other cool nooks and crannies of the deck, I asked him if he had been to the engine room, and that was the one room that they had skipped past.
That was the one where you went down the spiral staircase?
Nobody said I swear.
He's like desperate to go down there. Okay, Daddy. Where's Daddy? Over there.
Should I run down and see the engine room and I'll come back up? You guys can start climbing the stairs. You can go all the way up.
He went down back to go see the engine room, and I stayed with the kids, and we started hiking all the way to the top of the ship. Let's go. Let's go all the way up.
Scared.
You're scared. Come on, Evelyn. You're not even scared at all?
I'm
Come on,
scared.
keep going.
Shoot.
Kylie stayed with Grammy and Blake.
I am scared, boys. How are you? I'm scared. I am scared. Well, okay, guys, I want to be nice. Do them.
Just Sienna. Just Grayson. Oh, just Evelyn.
He told my boat. Yeah,
Climbing, climbing. We're going all the way up to the top. Careful, sweetie. Grayson, stay there, bud.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Sienna, you think everything is creepy.
Not everything. I'm scared of heights.
Scared of heights?
No, I don't know if I'm scared of heights.
Careful, sweetie.
Okay, we're at a very top. Mama! Mama,
What?
I thought we were going up there.
I don't know if we can go up there.
Scared of heights.
That is so cool, huh? Come down, crazy.
Me too.
You need help?
Switch, gun, that switch.
I think that is the whole thing is the gun, and the switch might shoot it.
Don't fold it.
I don't know.
I have to go upstairs. What is that? That looks like a gun to me. With you.
Look at me, guys. Smile, guys. Thumbs up. What's that?
I took go.
Oh. And after I had finally shepherded all of the kids up to the top, then Austin ran up to join us and get a picture with us.
Hello, family.
We're missing Kylie. Smile, guys.
And Toffee. And Toffee.
I can't.
I'm
Crazy.
tired.
Like, I wish we would have had more time at the USS Alabama. Oh, go down there, guys. Go down there. I feel like we saw so much stuff, and I'm worried that we might have missed some things just because, you know, it was closing soon and we didn't have a ton of time to dilly-dally, so we may have missed some things, but everything I saw was one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced. After we were done exploring the USS Alabama, then we remembered that there was a submarine that we still hadn't seen.
Now I might have picked a different one. Like, the cool thing about F-16s is just the maneuverability.
We're about to go check out the submarine here. Huh.
Yes.
This is like Austin's playground.
Yes.
It's been a very cool museum. So Austin and I explored the submarine by ourselves while Grammy and Blake watched the kids. And if we thought that it was cramped on the ship, like, we didn't even know how cramped something could be until we went inside of the submarine.
Wow. Feels so cramped.
The doors you had to go through, like, you're hunched down and trying to get into these different rooms.
Yeah, this door. It's crazy. It's not very big.
Look at this. This is so cramped.
Yeah.
I tried climbing inside one of the beds and about, like, pulled a muscle and died in them.
This is the officer's stateroom.
Oh my gosh, I just like pulled an ass muscle. Look how close together these are.
Yeah, it's comfy.
Like going through the rabbit hole. It's my turn to go through the rabbit hole.
Dude, the machining on that is beautiful.
Huh?
After we were all done with the submarine, the museum had closed and it was time to continue our journey. And I was sad, like, I wish we would have had more time there. I wish we would have gotten there earlier.
So that's the that's the F-14
Which one?
with the red tail. Wings are folded in, which is the carrier deck position. And then they swing out.
If you are planning a trip out to the USS Alabama, make sure that you, like, plan for a whole day at this place because it's got so much stuff to see. It was so amazing. Like, don't miss out on this. I had no idea that I would love it as much as I did.
I have that nightmares. And look, I thought
Next week, we are off to Pensacola, Florida, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Mwah!